Serving a larger than normal meal and trying to entertain guests at the same time presents a unique challenge to home food preparers around the holidays. So we have to be really careful to manage our food safety practices properly. When it comes to getting the kitchen ready, I recommend to start with the refrigerator. Clear out old and expired foods that you don't want anymore to make space for foods that have been cooked for the holiday meal that need to be refrigerated afterward. Move on then to the kitchen surfaces. We want to get a good kitchen cleaner and sanitizer and make sure we take a little extra effort just to clean those kitchen surfaces, countertops, in order to make sure that we have no potential for cross-contamination. Well, one of the major factors in the food safety of any raw meat product is temperature control. If we allow the meat to get if we allow the meat temperature to increase too high, then that allows for certain bad bacteria to grow that can cause us to have foodborne illnesses. So we want to control the temperature very closely. And that's why we recommend thawing methods that allow us to maintain good temperature control. The primary way we want to thaw a turkey is to use refrigeration. I think this is the best method. Now, depending on the size of the turkey, it can take anywhere from 2 to 6 days for that turkey to thaw in the refrigerator, so it takes some advanced planning to do that. Another method is to thaw the turkey in the sink using cold water. Plug the sink, clean it well, and then put the packaged turkey in the sink. Use only the cold tap to fill the sink. We don't want to use hot water in this case. We want to use the cold side. Fill the sink up so that it covers the turkey, and then change that water every 30 minutes. Turkey producers often have recommendations in the packaging that indicate the time to cook for various turkey sizes, and those are good guides. However, the only way we can be sure that a turkey is cooked properly is to use a thermometer. I recommend getting a digital tip-sensitive thermometer and use it to ensure that the turkey's been cooked properly by placing it in the thickest part of the meat, which is in the thigh. We also want to measure the temperature in the turkey breast. We want to make sure that those temperatures get to 165 degrees Fahrenheit at a minimum. At that point, if the preparer wants to, they can cook further for their own personal taste, but safety is then no longer a factor. From the time that meal is served at the table, we want to get it in the refrigerator within 2 hours. And we want to make sure that we have the temperature of the products down to refrigeration temperatures within 6 hours of being prepared. And so that's why we need to have our refrigerator really well prepared, and so that we can take those products and put them right away in the refrigerator. We also want to take large cuts of meat and cut them into smaller cuts and put them in a shallow pan so that they cool much more quickly.